What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ, aka Stunt, aka Another Day, Another Delivery. Hey, man, this video right here is gonna be something real special to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause basically, what I want to do is I want to give some insight on like some of the experience, some of the things I've experienced in life, and you know what I'm saying, the choices I've made, and hopefully, like this video, y'all can share it with somebody and it touched them, and before they go through what I've been through, they if it ain't truck driving, you know what I'm saying, maybe it's something else that they choose to do and know that they can do something better if they doing wrong. So again, like the main thing is with this video, only thing I can do is give insight on things I done been through in life, and really I want to make change, so I want other people to change too, and all for the better. So like, subscribe, share this video with anybody that you feel like may need to see this video right here. Title is pros and cons of selling drugs and versus the pros and cons of being a truck driver. Again, like this video is to if that's what you out there doing, like I don't knock nobody hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody gotta eat and everybody's situation different, but you know what I'm saying, it's all in what you really want to do out here as far as doing better. And like with my situation, like ain't nobody giving me this insight, ain't nobody tell me the things that I now know as far as this truck driving, which is, you know what I'm saying, like I sold drugs, and I mean I ended up getting in trouble first time, last time. Like I ain't never going back to that lifestyle because I ain't got to. And if you in that lifestyle and you just so happen to ain't got in trouble, you ain't got to live that lifestyle. And also there's other options out here. And if you have gotten in trouble, like I'm a felon, not a 3-time, not a 2-time. Like I said, I got in trouble one time, and that's all it really took for me. But it's options out here, and again, like if don't nobody tell you, you ain't gonna never know, and you gonna think that that's all you have to, that's all you can do, you know what I'm saying, to provide. But it's other options out here, and the truck driving is really a good one, and one option that you can do outside of hustling. Again, like I don't knock nobody hustle, man, because everybody gotta eat, people got family, and I mean that's just what it is. So first and foremost, like don't think that I'm trying to disrespect nobody, because I never, like that's not how I was raised and that's not how I live. Like I live by respect, so I respect any and everybody. And like I said, my main thing is I just want to give people an insight on other options out here. So to me and my experience, like when I was hustling, like of course, you know what I'm saying, you gotta worry about them jack boys, you gotta worry about the police, you get in trouble, you gotta pay a bond, you gotta pay a lawyer, unless you get a court-appointed lawyer. What else? Get put on probation. You gotta, if you on the state level, you gotta pay probation. Fed level, you know what I'm saying? Like they come, the feds come. First of all, they come, they got you. Like they conviction rate, I think is like 95, 96, 98% conviction rate, and that's a high number. So again, if the feds come knocking, bro, they already got you. What was I gonna say? It's just so much when it comes to living that lifestyle. Got your homeboys, not mine. I ain't speaking on mine. Like this is something that I haven't experienced. Like my homeboys are solid. But you got, you know what I'm saying, homeboys that's envious. Like they want what you got, so they might rock with you today. They get jammed up tomorrow, they gonna tell on you, or you get jammed up, or you go somewhere thinking that everything good. Them gonna be the ones that set you up and rob you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna take losses. Some big, some small. Again, like, you get jammed up, you end up in prison. Your family's suffering now because that what you was doing to provide for them, you no longer able to do. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you might be able to do it to a certain extent, but what you was doing, ain't no way in the world you can do it behind them walls and the way that you was doing when you was on these streets. So I say that to say, like, again, my experience was, like, you know what I'm saying, I got jammed up. I had to do 54 months, first charge, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, it only took me one time. Like, a lot of people I done seen go in and out, you know, back and forth. Like, for whatever reason that's what they choose to do, that's on them. Like I said, I don't knock nobody hustle, but I ain't going back. The whole time I'm in there, like, I got kids. I can't do nothing for them. 15-minute phone calls, 300 minutes a month. Shit, bro, you can't live like that. You don't want to live like that. Stress, you know what I'm saying, is overwhelming. And then not only that, everybody that you out there taking care of or doing for, like, them people, like, when you behind them walls, for real, like, you don't exist to the outside world. And it's sad, but it's real. And then you got to really, you know what I'm saying, looking deep into yourself and tell yourself, like, it ain't their fault, really. Like, you chose to do what you did, you where you at, and that's all on you. Like, they got lives to live, and I mean, if you real, like, you got to respect that. And you can't get mad at nobody, be mad at nobody for not coming to see you, not writing you no letters, not putting no money on your books. Like, again, like, ain't nobody put you there but you. So, to me, I mean, the pros of selling drugs, yeah, the money fast, real fast, but that's about it. Like, the cons outweigh the pros when it comes to selling drugs to me. And that's why, like, when I was locked up, I did a lot of research. I read a lot of books. Somebody threw a pamphlet on my bed about truck driving, and you know what I'm saying, I'm amazing when it comes to numbers. So when I broke down the numbers on this truck driving, it was actually car hauling, not what I'm doing now. Like, it's car hauling. I broke down the numbers. I'm like, man, like, if I can make this a week, ain't no need legally, ain't no need to sell no more drugs, cause I mean, I could live off this. And you know what I'm saying, I ain't no greedy person, long as, you know what I'm saying, my kids and my household taken care of. Like, I don't really want for much, like, you know what I'm saying? So I can live off what I'm making here. And you know what I'm saying, even when I was selling drugs, like, I wasn't being greedy either. I ain't gonna go into details, but I wasn't being greedy either. But even the good ones go down too. So I mean, you know what I'm saying, all in all, like, it ain't a fair game. Like, police ain't playing fair, your partners ain't playing fair, the streets ain't playing fair. Like, to me, hustling dead. Like, I'm an 80s baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my uncles, a lot of my family members, they friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, they had some hustling about them. Not all drugs, not, you know what I'm saying, they, you know what I'm saying, people did what they had to do to provide, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I mean, growing up around that, it's like you see this money, man, like, damn, man, I want to have that, you know? So, again, like, that's what I chose to do. I could have went to school, or I could have did anything. I could have been anybody in this world if I, you know what I'm saying, would have put my mind to it. But I wanted that fast money, and I'm talking about at a young age. So that's what I've done. Again, like, even if you work a 9 to 5, and it's crazy because I learned this in prison too. Like, you make that fast money, and the things that you got to worry about while you making that money, like, it really don't add up. Like, you think about all the hours, like, you lose to sleep, all the stress of what it comes to when it comes to hustling, reading up, bad work. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, always trying to watch you, always looking over your shoulder. You add all them hours up with the money you made, with the losses that you're gonna take. Like you might have a good year, good 2 years. You might have a mean run, and believe it or not, somebody watching, and it could be the person that you really least expect, but somebody watching, and all it takes is one person to really take you down, one mistake to take you down, and it's like all that you made, all that you thought you had, and like it be gone in a blink of an eye. So you take all that risk, all that stress and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, you do the math on it. It really don't add up to nothing. It really don't. Now again, like you work a 9 to 5, I'm talking about minimum wage. No. I mean, the only stress is the money's slow, and it's little to nothing compared to hustling. But that person that's really working minimum wage really making more money than you when you really look at it. They ain't stressing about nothing. Yeah, they might not like their job, they might not be able to have the things that you have, but at the same time, like, can't nobody take nothing from them. And that's the main thing, like, can't nobody take nothing from them. But I ain't gonna get all into that, man. Like, the pros and cons, like I just told you what I felt like the pros and cons was as far as with it, you know what I'm saying, selling drugs or whatnot. Like, it's the cons outweigh the pros when it comes to selling drugs. Like, now when I got out here and got my CDLs and started driving, believe it or not, I treat this like a hustle. These miles that I'm running, these loads that I'm taking from point A to point B, I mean, when I tell you, like, you get that pack and you gotta move it or you sit on it. Like, when I get these loads, I ain't sitting on nothing, man. I get them and I move them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get paid. I get paid by the mile. So, I ain't no lazy person, never been no lazy person. So, my mindset is always to hustle, always grinding. So, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm out here grinding. I'm grinding these miles, I'm grinding these loads, and I'm moving these packs, these trailers from one spot to another. And when I say these packs, I mean legitimately legal product from point A to point B. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't moving, like, I ain't going back to prison. Like, can't nobody pay me, ain't enough money. I ain't doing nothing illegal no more. So, again, like, when I say, like, I'm moving and stuff, well, that's how my mindset, that's how I think about this stuff, and that's how I'm able to move the way that I move, and really don't, you know what I'm saying, allow nothing to really affect what it is that I'm trying to do out here, because it's all legal. Like I said, can't nobody take nothing from me out here. Pay my taxes, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it's real good. And you ain't got to stress, like, all that dope boy money, like, you can't buy no house with that. Like, you can buy a nice car. You can't buy, you know what I'm saying, the best of the best. And ain't nobody gonna ask you, the IRS ask you where you get the money from to get that car. Out here, man, like, and I mean, there's other stuff out here too other than trucking. Like, I'm pretty sure that, you know what I'm saying, that pay real good. You just got to find something that you love doing. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, if you out there driving, you know what I'm saying, hustling, doing something illegal, going from one way to another, why not drive trucks and do it legally, and ain't got to worry about the police throw the lights on, searching your car, you know what I'm saying, all that. Like, yeah, I still, like, I ain't gonna lie, my heart pump, like, it be beating. I see the police behind me, but then I had to slow it down because I be like, man, ain't nothing in here. I'm clean and I'm working. They can't, you know what I'm saying? What can they do other than, you know what I'm saying, actually see my permits or whatever, whatnot, for what it is that I'm carrying. Go through the scale. Shit, all you got to worry about is if your weight right. Like, that's it. Like, to me personally, man, I'm thankful and I'm blessed to have, you know what I'm saying, went through everything I done went through in life, dodged the bullets that I done dodged, and being in the position that I'm in now, to where not only I'm living it, I can share it too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this information wasn't presented to me when I was growing up and doing the things that I was doing. Like, all it was hustle, hustle, hustle. And I mean, for real, you making somebody else rich, sitting in the background, and you know what I'm saying, while you trying to get, you know what I'm saying, crumbs and stuff. Care how big you is. I only know one Pablo, one Escobar, you know what I'm saying, all them ones that you read about and heard about, man, them niggas dead or in jail, man. Them big boys, dead or in jail. Frank Lucas, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, be the man, but the things that come around with that stuff, man, like, don't nobody really share with nobody, man. And I ain't experienced the worst, so people can probably say, well, I don't know what it's like, or, you know what I'm saying, I experienced enough. And when I say, like, I don't wish that on nobody, like, so if I can help somebody or get some advice on anything, man, like, that's what I want to do. I want to be that guy. And there's truck driving companies out here that, you know what I'm saying, me as a felon, like, give you a chance. Once you get that experience and you show somebody that you changed and you want to do better, doors start opening up. I'm just, again, like I said, blessed and thankful to be in the position that I'm in. If you a felon, man, for real, hit me up, 336-703-7038. Inbox me. You can find me on Facebook at DeJa, MrDobetter Sims. Text me, yo. Like, if you wanna get your CDLs, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, where you live at or what type of programs that you might have, but it's companies out here that'll pay for you to go to school. You just gotta work. You gotta work for them for a little bit and get that experience. But there's some programs out here, like the feds actually paid for me to go to school. After I took the drug program and completed that, they paid for one of my classes. And like I said, after learning and reading up on the type of money that truck drivers make, that's what I chose to do. And again, like I said, they paid for it, and I'm glad that that's what I chose. But if you got any questions, man, like about a company or whatnot, I can give you the information on the company I went to. I can help you look into some companies that will hire felons, because it is a few out here. So again, like, if you done, you know what I'm saying, been through the system, don't think that you can't get a good paying job out here, man. Like, it's some good paying jobs as far as truck driving go, and there's always gonna be a need for them. But again, like, this right here, just like hustling was a lifestyle, this right here is a lifestyle. This is not really no job to me, so I don't take it as no job. It's a lifestyle, so prepared to be away from your family for a little bit, at least, you know what I'm saying, first 6 months to a year. I mean, you don't got to run like I run. Like, I be out here 2-3 months at a time grinding, and then I go home. But there's jobs out here, you be out here for 3 weeks, go home for a couple days, and be back at it. You got some jobs out here where you can be gone for a week and be home on the weekends. You got some jobs that's out here that you can be home every day. It's all depending on how what it is that you really want to do, and where it is that you're trying to be at in life. Like, I done been away from home, so me being away, I ain't never been afraid to be away from home. It's just a lot. Like, it's more on the truck driving side. The pros outweigh the cons, because again, like, the cons to truck driving, at least my experience, is being away from my family, being away from home. But I sacrifice so that they can have a better life, and I can do for them, especially my kids. They FaceTime me. When I was in prison, wasn't no FaceTime. Like I said, it was 15-minute phone calls, and I couldn't do nothing for them. out here, I mean, they FaceTime me, they call and ask me for anything in the world, man. It's crazy. And I make sure they have it, as long as they doing right in school. And they ain't got to worry about if I am coming home, because I am. It's just, you know what I'm saying, when I feel like I done what I need to do for the time that I'm out here, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, when I do get home, everything on me, which, again, I don't mind. It's pros that, I mean, like, the pros is the type of money that you can make, and you ain't got to look over your shoulder. You ain't got to really worry about nobody trying to rob or take nothing from you, because everything going straight to the bank account. As long as you pay your taxes, you straight. And I mean, it ain't everyday money. I mean, you get paid once a week, and it's worth it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to worry about reeing up. I ain't got to worry about nobody giving me no bad back, or, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worrying about that no more. Like I said again, when it comes to the police, DOT is what I'm worried about, making sure I pass these inspections. I ain't worried about no police, man. I just wish, like, somebody really would have set me down and presented this type of stuff to me way before. It ain't too late. I'm only 32, and I promise you, by the time I'm 40, hey, it's gonna be straight. But again, like, I just still wish, like, I could have started this. They letting people drive trucks now at 21. Like, man, if I'd have started driving trucks at 21, whew, man, I promise I had diamonds all in my mouth for real. But it ain't even about that though. Like, for real, it's a lifestyle that I'm enjoying. I'm able to be my own boss. Like, if you out there hustling and you so-called your own boss, like, you can do this, man. Like, you just gotta want to do it. You gotta want change. And going through what I went through when I went to prison, like, I knew that ain't what I wanted, so I wanted change, and I knew I had to make a change. But you can bypass that. Like, you ain't got to go down that road. Like, you don't have to sit for no time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, if it ain't you that's watching this video, and you know somebody know somebody that's going through what I'm trying to explain or express, like, just share it with them. Tell them to hit me up. Like, I don't mind sharing my story, because again, like, it's just a story. Like, as far as factual, but it's a story that, you know what I'm saying, I've experienced and I done went through, and I know I ain't never going back through. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, excuse me, man. It's the truck, man. I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? When I say, like, I still live good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Show y'all what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm fixing me a steak. That's straight ribeye right there. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, watching TV. I be playing the game with my son. Like, this lifestyle is something that I'm enjoying. I'm out here in different parts of the world and getting paid to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, 48 states. Like, and different parts, places that, you know what I'm saying, you see on TV, you hear news about on the news, or, you know what I'm saying, you probably done read about when you was in school. Like, I'm able to touch these places, and they paying me to go there. And I've only been doing this for like 9 months. And again, like, it ain't nothing. I'm not doing nothing else but this. And when I say, like, it's just, it's amazing to me that this type of stuff is out here, but don't nobody really blast it, or, you know what I'm saying, tell nobody about it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to these communities that's failing. Like, tell somebody that it's something better out here. You know, like, it's about to be 2020. You know what I'm saying? Like, president, bro, like, they ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? These police officers, when it's come to men, I ain't gonna put no race on it. I'm just saying men, period. They scared, so they killing us. So I try to eliminate some of the, you know what I'm saying, some of that, as far as like, can't prevent it all, but if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, definitely prevent a lot of it. And again, like, I'm able to take care of my kids, you know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad asked me for something, like, I mean, if I got it, I got it. If I don't, I don't. But it's a better chance of me having it now than it was when I was out there hustling and, you know what I'm saying, took a loss and, like, damn, what, now I gotta ask somebody for this, or how I'm gonna get that. Like, it's just stressful, man. And anybody that really know what I'm talking about can really feel and understand what it is that I'm trying to say. I don't mean to keep going on and on, you know what I'm saying, but I just really want somebody to feel where I'm going with this, and I don't care I don't care how many people like this. I don't care how many people share it. I don't care what you say, man. If I can really get to just one person, you know what I'm saying, that's going down the road that I done went down, or that's been down it and don't feel like they got no other way to go, like that, I'm cool with that, bro. Like, one. That's all I'm saying, is just one. So again, man, if it ain't you, man, hit somebody up, tell them, you know what I'm saying, there's ways out here, and I'm a living testimony of it, like, for real. Again, like, I don't mind helping nobody. That's what I really want to do. Like, I really want to help somebody really not go down that road of having to be locked up. I want them, you know what I'm saying, put somebody in a position to make good money. And since I've been out here, even when I was training, bro, like, the guys that I was training, like, they didn't, you know what I'm saying, they see what's going on, and they loving it too. Unfortunately, like, I ain't doing no training no more, but again, like, I can help you. I can help you start going down a path of really doing it. And, you know what I'm saying, once you see the money, once you see, like, every day ain't gonna be good day, but that's with anything. Every day ain't gonna be good. Money ain't gonna always be great every day, but I promise you, it's gonna outweigh the bad. So, I mean, you just gotta have a mindset of, you want to do better. You want to change. You want to live. You know what I'm saying? You got kids. You want to be here for them. You know what I'm saying? At least, you know what I'm saying? That's my mindset. Like, I don't care about nothing, nobody else, and I ain't sugarcoating, bro. I'm telling you, my kids deserve me here. They deserve anything that they ask me for, and I'm gonna give it to them by all means. And when I say all means, I mean all means the right way. Like, I ain't finna put myself at risk to lose my life or be locked back up to get them what they want, when I can go out here and work hard, get them what they want, get to where I want to be at in life, and then I can ease up a little bit once I get to where I'm going. Because even at the bottom out here driving trucks, for real, you're going to make good money. So imagine you put a couple years in it, just like you put a couple years in, you know what I'm saying, hustling. You put a couple years behind this wheel, man, you can write your own ticket. When I say that, like, you get your own truck, you tell these people what you want to get paid. With that experience, they going to pay you. And I'm learning that. I'm really, really learning that out here. You tell, listen, man, I ain't taking that load. You know what I'm saying? They don't pay enough. Or, you know what I'm saying, give me something else. Or, you know what I'm saying, you about your business, like, you see what fits you, and see what you can do. As long as these wheels turning, you going to make money. For real. So, again, man, my name DeJa, a.k.a. Stunt, a.k.a. Another Day, Another Delivery. Phone number 336-703-7038. You got any questions, man, don't hesitate to hit me up. The only time I don't answer my phone is if I'm asleep, right? Again, man, all I really want to do is touch one person, for real. If one person out here just want to change and need some help, you know what I'm saying, getting the ball rolling, I'll give you the information that I do have, you know what I'm saying, depending on where you at. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, I probably guide you the right way, because you might not know. You might not know where you can go at and probably get a free program to get your CDLs. You might not know which companies to hit up that'll pay for you to go, and you just got to work for them. And I mean, that's just something that you got to do. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be a better outcome for you. So again, man, just hit me up, share, like, subscribe, man. There's gonna be more videos coming, man, and Like I said, I appreciate everybody already that's subscribed, everybody that's like my videos, that's watch. Shout out to y'all. We just gonna keep it trucking out here, man. That's what I do now. So, peace, love, and yeah.